once again for joining us here on Wind Down Fridays. I'm your host, Veronica Ward, along with my beautiful co-host.
Hey, it's Sybrina Brown.
Thank you guys for joining us here on Friday night. I hope you got your wine. Hope you had a wonderful week. Yes. And tonight we're going to sit back. We're going to talk about some stuff kind of serious.
Yes.
Our title for tonight, Unspoken
Health Issues.
That's it. Why be silent?
Yes, girl.
Unspoken health issues. Why be silent? So y'all know, our men and women, y'all sit back this time because there's some pretty serious things we probably talk about just in our community. Of course. So, but before we do it, we're going to get into this wine of the week.
Oh, girl, we are going to shout out to Texas tonight because we have a Texas wine.
Shout out Texas.
Hey, Texas, Meridian, Texas to be exact. We have a Syrah and Malbec blend, girl.
That sounds strong.
It is very strong. Both of these wines, separate and strong. But together, girl, I can imagine what they're going to taste like. But it's
explosion.
But it's 13.2% alcohol. The winery is Red Caboose.
Oh, wow.
Out of Meridian, Texas. I'm excited to try some.
Okay, Red Caboose.
Yes.
Texas wine.
All right, girl. Let's try this Red Caboose and see what we think about it.
Everything in Texas is supposed to be bigger. That seems like a big taste with this wine.
It does.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Ooh. Oh, wow. But it also said that this wine is unfiltered, so there's more tannins in it, which means that there's more sediment and it's a little bit stronger.
Can you see the legs on that joker?
Girl, them legs is hanging.
Ooh, y'all. So when you're drinking your wine, you got a clear glass, swirl it, and then you'll see these little lines come down.
Yes,
so those are the legs. Drip lines.
Drip lines.
So that's the liquor. That's the liquor.
Yes, the more drip lines, the more alcohol, the more legs. So
how many legs you got?
I can feel it. I got a lot of got a million right there in one spot.
So when you do your wine, you gotta just swirl it a little bit around your glass, and then just see. You see the little drip lines come down. You can tell how much alcohol you got in that joker. This one right here, these legs crawling all over the glass. Oh my goodness!
And for it to be unfiltered, you can taste it even more.
You can.
Wow.
That's a wine for what? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Meridian, Texas.
Meridian, Texas. From Red Caboose.
Red Caboose. Thank you very much for that.
All right.
So y'all, we're gonna get into a subject tonight that's kind of serious. Well, a little more serious, you know.
Yeah.
That we unspoken things.
Yes.
Things that we don't talk about as far as our health.
Yes, girl.
Men, y'all don't know y'all the worst. Y'all never go to the doctor.
They are.
Ever.
I don't care how old they are. Young men and older men, they don't want to go to the doctor ever.
Right. Even with little bitty babies. They the first one to holler when it's time to get the shots. First one, them little baby boys. They don't like them. They don't like no doctors.
Right.
But, we gotta learn more to take care of ourselves.
Yes, we do.
For real. You know, and I'm just going to speak on the African American community.
Okay.
We have enough issues.
Yes, we do.
With us trying to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? So we need to do more to take care of ourselves physically.
Yes, we do.
And, this kind of stems back from way back in the day.
Yeah.
So, back in the... And I hate to bring it up because everybody, y'all, every time I sleep, no, but it's just a part of our history.
Yeah,
but back in the day, they wouldn't allow African American people to go to the white doctors.
Yeah, they couldn't go into the building. So
no, you can barely walk by. Right? You might have been across the street for real.
Exactly.
But you had to. They sent the black people to vets for health care. Can you imagine?
Or they had the vet come to them.
Yes.
They
would not allow black people to go to a regular doctor, so you had to go to a vet. That be messing with cows and mules and horses. Like they put them in the same type of category.
Right.
You imagine? You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine that?
That's messed up.
That is horrible.
Yeah. But it's sad because they know they had no choice. They had to comply because they had no choice. They didn't have the money to go to a real doctor. They were prejudiced. They couldn't go into a regular building and be treated fairly. So they had to just take what they could take.
Yeah, and I think even from way back then, people have been afraid from back then to even go to doctors.
Right.
And then once they went to the doctors, you going up into the 60s and 70s, they were still using them as test patients. They were injecting them with things and, you know, giving them syphilis and giving them all these, just testing them to see what the body could take.
And what their tolerance was. Yeah, because it's known that African American people do have a high tolerance of pain. And they
ain't like we wanted it though.
We don't want it like that, but hey. But still, they took advantage of that.
Yeah, really. And so, like, when they would go to a dentist, even to this day, y'all, have y'all ever, no, y'all for real, have y'all ever been to a dentist and they give you that little half a piece of shot and then try to twist your tooth out your mouth? Have you ever did that for real? Or they be straddled you on that dentist chair and just be pulling it out like with all they might, and not even trying to. And you have to tell them, no, I need more pain medicine. No, and you feel that? Hell yeah! Let me do it to you.
I need more.
Let me do it to you, Joe.
You sit right here. Let me try you.
Yeah, you don't need no medicine, right? For real. So it's the same thing. Like, they think that we can take all of this pain because of what happened to our ancestors and stuff like that, but that's just not the case.
Yeah.
And so people are hesitant about going to the dentist.
Yes, they are.
They're hesitant about going to the doctor. And even, it's so sad because even our pregnant women, they get treated differently. They sit there, let them, those poor pregnant women sitting there and just take pain and take pain and take pain. And they're like, give me epidural. Give me epidural. No, you all right. Baby about to come. It'll be 12 hours later. Give me epidural. You know, and thinking, you know, that she can handle it. And some people, you know, they can't, a lot of them die in childbirth. You know what I'm saying? Because either they can't birth the baby or they'll bleed out or whatever the case may be. But other patients that are not of African American descent, they get treated differently. They get their pain medicine right away, or they get taken care of. They have a little more bedside, what's it called? Bedside manner? With them. And they'll be like, girl, quiet that dog on holler. Hurt your mouth. You be alright. Yeah, you be out of here in 3 days. Shut your mouth. Yeah. It's just different. So people really don't believe that, but you have to have gone through it to truly understand what some of these people are talking about. And you have to listen to these stories. I mean, they truly are horrific. Yes. You listen to what your loved ones go through just because of their race. Exactly. And so we wanted to talk to our community about, you have to, and I'm so thankful, like nowadays there are more African American doctors, nurses, and attorneys, and you know, that people can go to. And not that the other ones are bad, but some of them still got that 1950s, 60s thought process.
Some of them are, because they are from the 1950s and 60s, and they're old school.
And they're set in their ways.
They're set in their ways. And so they think it's their way or the highway, and they don't give you that same respect as other people. So you got to really pick and choose. Hey, it's 2023. Be very selective of who you go to, who you see, and if you don't like the treatment, honey, you have the right to move on to the next one.
And you know, y'all, let me tell you what happened to me. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I swear, I ain't even lie. This is a true story. I started going to this one particular doctor, a specialist, right? I started going to this doctor when I was like 28 years old.
Oh, wow.
Now I'm gonna say, you know, I'm in my upper range now. You ain't gotta know all that. I'm in my upper range. You know, and I put years for service. I paid this man over years and years. One day I go into this doctor's office and I already knew, you know, I'm about the only tan one in the whole place. You know what I'm saying? I ain't care. I'm like, okay, I know this doctor. He all right. Out the blue, y'all know the doctor told me one day, out the blue, he said, you know what? Back in the day, my grandfather used to laugh at black people when they got sprayed by the fire truck hose. Where this man tells me that.
What?
He tells me that, and I'm thinking, Joker,
what's it got to do?
What I got to do with my eyes?
Right?
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how do you say that to
This was an eye doctor.
He was a glaucoma specialist, right?
Oh my goodness.
This joker gonna have the nerve to say his granddad used to laugh at black people getting sprayed down with the fire hoses from fire trucks.
I said, what they got to do?
Well, the price of tea in China.
Right.
What they got to do with it?
Oh my God.
I could not even. I was so almost like sick to my stomach.
Right.
So, y'all, I promise you, when that exam, when he was smiling, talking and all that, I was about to shake it. When you start shaking, you want to whoop somebody. You want to pop them when you shake it, right? You start sweating and going on. So I was like, this man don't know how bad I want to pop in the back of the head. But I was like, no, I'm gonna just. He will no longer be getting money from me or my insurance company.
That's a shame.
That day, I said I need a copy of all my records.
Okay.
That was it. Whatever I had to pay today, that's y'all last payment today, Joe. You will not get another. So if you've been thinking like this for all these years, and I'm thinking, this man probably has he been treating me right?
Oh my
goodness. Is the stuff that he's giving me?
You start questioning everything.
You start questioning, like, the stuff he put in my eyes is a lie? Is pie salad bleeding something?
I know, is it making my eyes worse? What's going on?
That's what I was thinking.
Right.
That's what I was thinking. Is he truly giving me the right medication? Has he been giving me the best examinations and the best medication and doing the best that he could do for me as his patient? Or was he giving me the bare minimum?
Ooh, girl, you never know now.
And so I was thinking, should I windmill this joker up in the back of his office and run?
Right.
But I was like, oh my, so it made me just think about that. Like, oh my God, was he feeling this whole time?
Girl.
It blew me away. So I did. That was my last time seeing him, and I found another doctor, and she seems great. So thank you, Jesus. But you never know how people feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they really have your best interest at heart, if they're really trying to treat you and get you well, and not just giving you enough just to keep milking your money. You know what I'm saying? Then one day they get mad at their wife or husband or whatever, they come and they just talk to you crazy or say something. You be like, oh, you joker, you lizard. I knew it, you lizard. That's it. You won't get another red cent from me. Not a Benjamin, not a who else be on there? Benjamin, Franklin, whoever be on there. You ain't getting it. I bet you that.
Abraham Lincoln.
Lincoln's, none of them.
None of them.
You ain't get none of them jokers.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, but now we see why there's so many people out there who refuse to go to doctors because of experiences like that. Yeah,
because when I say, y'all, for real, do your research.
Yeah.
Because so many people in the African American community are suffering because of fear of bad treatment. Fear of overpricing. Charging for something they do, charging $80 for a Q-tip or some handkerchief or some mess.
It's crazy.
A pack of tissue or something. Hey, it's ridiculous.
It's big business. Healthcare is big business.
Healthcare.
Yes, that's what it is.
And the insurance.
Insurance.
Is the biggest scams in the world.
Yeah, it is. It is.
They really are. Like, you get insurance in case you.
Yeah.
In case you.
Girl.
And then if you don't do, if somebody hit you, I'm going up because you let somebody hit you, like you want it to happen. That's crazy.
That is. It is. It's
a scam. It's a scam. And then if you don't, I think if you don't use your insurance, they need to pay you that back and give your next year free.
That's what I'm saying.
Your next year ought to be
That's
free.
how it's supposed to work, girl. Tell them,
Smiley. The next year should be free. If you don't have an accident, you don't have no tickets, then you should get free insurance that next year because you done paid everything.
I'm upset.
Nah, that's the rule. We finna vote on it.
I like it.
Nah, there it is. But y'all, our African American men.
Yes.
Y'all, I know y'all scared. We love y'all. But y'all got to take better care of yourselves.
Yes, you do.
And I know that, our black men, they're always known for their strength and their power and their ego and love.
Stamina.
That stamina, though. Boy, that stamina.
Oh, that's
you got all that
stamina. Yeah, y'all got all.
Y'all got all that. Woo! Y'all got that stamina. So
that's
y'all
a good thing,
but you're known to be so strong and have so much endurance and stuff. However, you all have to take better care of yourselves.
Yes, you do.
Because the wives and the girlfriends, baby, you need to go to the doctor. Check. Girl, put a Band-Aid on it. It's all right.
No, it's not.
Put peroxide.
Salve on it.
Some big salve. Put some Vicks on it. You know, and you will not, and you'll self-medicate, or some will either drink, or they'll smoke marijuana, or whatever to try to help themselves cope with whatever pain that they're going through. But is it truly going to heal you?
Exactly.
Let's get checked out to find out what's going on.
And there are so many diseases out there, y'all, that affects African Americans more than it would another race. And we know that high blood pressure, girl, is really, really bad. Heart disease is really, really bad in our community. Even MS is going. You know what? The multiple sclerosis is 47% of African American people are diagnosed with multiple sclerosis more than the white people. And it used to be like a white disease. Only white people. No. The African Americans has gone up so much. And they don't understand why that multiple sclerosis is affected by, well, there's different symptoms between races for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, multiple sclerosis, cancer, all that. We got to be careful, y'all. We got to be really in tune with our bodies.
Yeah,
we got to be really in tune with our bodies because you just never know.
Yeah, and it's so and another thing too. And I know, just as being Black people, we have enough stress just trying to live, just trying to go to work safe, get home safe, go places. You know, everyday life is stressful for Black people, and other races really don't understand that. They don't get that. Like, we have stress. Automatically, we wake up like, oh hell, I gotta go to work, I gotta go to the store. I gotta do all this stuff, and I gotta be out there, and I don't want nobody bothering me. I don't want nobody profiling me, judging me, pointing at me. Oh, that's the one, he did it, and you just left your house. You know what I'm saying? So we have so much added stress. So automatically, stress is gonna give you, strokes and heart attacks and kidney diseases and all these different things. Diabetes,
oh my goodness,
all kinds of different things. So that's already high in the African American community, just stress alone.
It is.
And that's a silent killer. It is. You don't know when that stuff sneak up on you. Bam.
And you got a stroke and you're gone. Heart attack, stroke, all that.
Yeah, so quick. Stress. So at least, y'all, go get a physical. Go get a physical and make sure that your blood work is good. Make sure you get a urine test. Make sure you get your heart checked out for your stress and all that. Men, I know you don't like to get it done, but get your prostate checked.
Yes, colonoscopies,
all of that. Don't nobody like it.
No, but
you gotta get it done. Boy, get that thing checked. Child, let them do that colon. Let them get that colon.
Yeah, and you be sleeping anyway. It's not like you're awake and nobody violating you while you're getting tied down. It's not how it works. I promise you won't even know it's happening.
Everybody violating you. You ain't tied down and just taking advantage of it.
I know men are so sensitive about that kind of
stuff. Like, what you got to go back there for?
I know exactly.
Girl, they be having a whole problem. Like,
yes, they do.
This is for your health.
It's for your health.
This ain't for pleasure.
Right?
Child,
oh, man. Wouldn't you rather be thankful that you got it done before anything worse happened to you?
Yeah.
Something like cancer, that's a growing... You never know if it's an aggressive cancer or a mild cancer. You don't know until you got it checked out.
Exactly.
And the faster you get it checked out, the better for you.
Yeah.
So, child, don't wait. Please don't wait on
stuff like that.
Yes.
And it's never easy to go through those things.
Right.
But it's better to know. And y'all stubborn men, wives, girlfriends, and goings on, or whoever you with, drag them jokers to the doctor.
You know it.
If you have to make an appointment for them, get them out of bed and hog time to the car, just do that.
Sometimes you got to do that, honey.
Because you want to make sure they're okay. We want, our communities to start living longer. Every time you hear something on TV, African American, they way down here, all them dying. They'll never have nothing about us living longer than other people, or have less disease than other people, because we have to stop being afraid to find out what's going on with us.
Exactly, girl.
Don't be afraid. True. Our families need to know. We need to find out, is there something hereditary we pass it to our children and our grandchildren.
Right.
We need to know that kind of stuff.
That's so true. Yeah. And be in tune with your body. So if you losing weight too fast, gaining weight too fast, if you got a rash, a bump, a spot, a lump, whatever it is, if it's different, go get that checked out.
Hey, boy, you got lumps.
Lumps and bumps and rashes and stuff.
Get them bumps and lumps.
If it's not normal, go get it checked out.
God forbid you got a rash or something.
Oh, child.
You scratch that.
You might not want to scratch it, child.
Yeah, might spread.
Shoot.
Child, don't be, oh Lord, keep it in the house.
But y'all know what y'all need to do.
Yeah, and look, y'all, even if you're afraid to go into the doctor, do this at first. Do what they call a telemedicine, which means you can contact the doctor over the phone, or maybe do like a little video call or something with your doctor, and then say, "Doc, leave this room."
I know. Hey, what is that?
Can you fix this?
Right?
Do that. Then doctor like, okay, you stay at home. I'm gonna send you some medicine.
Yes.
And then just pick up your medication, but you still need an overall exam.
Right.
Okay, so we got
a comment.
Question or comments.
Okay. It says, as a man, I usually keep when I feel bad quiet because I don't want to be viewed as weak. We as men have to get away from this macho mentality and take better care of ourselves. How do we get out of that crazy mindset? Ooh, that's so true.
You know what? It's hard because it's their ego.
It's that ego.
Oh, I can handle it. And then you just fall out somewhere. No.
That's the thing. You need to get over it, because you might wait too long and just, like you said, pass out and die.
Who wants that?
You don't want that?
No.
You got to get out of that mindset. It's that macho is weak.
But
not macho is weak. That what?
But keep it silent
is weak.
But you know
what?
Not
going to the doctor.
But the thing is, it's not just about you. You have your loved ones, your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever you got. You got your children and possibly grandchildren that would hate to lose you because you're being stubborn.
Yes.
And they want you around as long as they can have you. They don't want you falling out because you too chicken to go to the doctor. You joke with you.
Don't think of it as weak. Think of it as caring and being loving towards your family.
Yeah, like I said, if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for them.
Be that example. Maybe it'll change their mindset and for them to do better. So
No.
Right. Got nothing. It says, I was having very strong pains in my side for about 3 weeks. Ooh. I never said nothing to anyone because I knew I was the only provider in the house, and I knew we couldn't afford for me to miss work. I ended up with something very serious when I finally went in, that my doctor said if I had come in a couple weeks earlier, it could have been treated with just medicine. Now I had to have a dangerous surgery. That's what I'm talking about. Be in tune with your body and go.
Yeah, and don't wait so long. You're just suffering in silence. And you don't have to do that. And some people think that they can self-medicate. But not everything, not everything wrong with your body can just be, take Advil for it.
Right?
No, leave, maybe. But no. But for real, you can't just take Advil or leave or Tylenol to fix everything. It just doesn't work like that. You're covering up
the covering
pain,
the symptoms, yes.
But you're not taking care of the problem.
Exactly. Okay, this says, keeping silent about what is happening with your body can lead to some serious consequences, even death. That's a very good comment. That's so true. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And this comment says,
ain't nobody got time to be dying. Who got time for that?
Shut up.
I got things to do.
That's it.
Yeah.
See, the reason why I don't go to the doctor is because I don't have insurance. I make too much to get the Affordable Act insurance, and it is too costly to purchase from work because it is over $450 a month out of my check. What can I do to make sure I can get to the doctor when I don't feel well?
Well, you know what? And I'm not sure where this man or woman is from, but there are county hospitals. And county hospitals, and there are in a lot of the areas where you can go to the doctor and you can pay what you can, and they can bill you later. That's in a lot of metropolitan area.
Right,
So
right.
you can just check around and see, hey, bro,
Hey.
can I put this on layaway?
I know, that's right. Hey, there's a lot of county hospitals around too.
Yes,
There's county hospitals.
yes.
Hey, you pay as you go. Hey, if you get a phone call, you get a phone call. You pay them what you can pay them and move on.
Look, hey,
don't.
Y'all look, and look now. How about that?
Right.
Y'all, now look. All you gonna do, don't do. Listen to me, but don't listen to me. Go in the emergency room and just fall in the floor. They got to get you. They got to get you. Right? They got to treat you because they got to. They ain't gonna stop because they gonna check it in. They gonna start working on you, right?
They're gonna have
and
to
then
treat
you get through just like, thank y'all.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay you him. I'm gonna pay you. I can't pay you right now. Bill me. I'm gonna pay you. Look,
yes, honey.
but as long as you making an effort, they will work with you.
They
You say,
will.
hey, I ain't got $12,000. I got 25.
10. You can have 10 a week. Take that.
And shut your mouth.
Right.
You take these $10, shut your mouth. Nah. Cause what they gonna do? They can't beat it out you.
I know, girl. Oh my
Shoes.
goodness. That's crazy. Oh, here we go. As an African American, I don't believe some doctors know how to treat us. Our system is different. What is you guys' opinion on natural medicines or holistic medicines?
Oh.
Hey, okay. That's a very good question. I'm all for it.
Whatever
I'm all
can
for
kill
natural.
you.
Yes, ma'am.
If it's natural, because I know, I've had experiences before when this doctor tried to treat me for some stuff. Wasn't even the stuff I needed to be treated for.
Yeah.
And I told doctor, no, ma'am, you know what? I ain't taking that medicine no more because
Right.
you're trying to have kill me for real. And I ain't taking it no more because I don't have to. She said, you need to wing yourself. No, I don't. I'm finna cut this mess cold turkey.
Right.
Because who is it going to hurt? Me.
Right.
And not you.
Exactly.
So, and sometimes, y'all, for real, if you can, whatever you're going through, not saying the doctors are all bad. We're not saying that at all.
Right.
But do your homework on natural herbal
that.
stuff. Not saying you don't have to go to the doctor, but just I was going through something one time, and I was so sick for about 2 years, and this lady gonna put me on some medicine. I know. I was so doggone sick. I said, "No, whatever it was, that ain't right." So I went and found me some other stuff, and it was natural.
Yes.
And y'all, when I got, it's like it happened almost like overnight.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh my God!" This whole time I've been this sick, and all I had to do was try this medicine.
Yeah.
But look up, for real. Look up. If you're an African American person, look up natural remedies for African Americans because our body makeup is different.
Yes.
Some things that we, that other races can tolerate, we can't, or vice versa. Things that that is good for us may not be good for other races. So just look up natural herbs for African Americans.
Yes, I'm
and
all
just
for
see.
it.
Yeah, and
I'm
just
all
see.
for it. Yeah.
You may start feeling better, and if that doesn't help or whatever, you can do that and go to the doctor. But there's stuff for blood pressure. There's stuff for
anxiety, for
all kinds of
menopause
stuff.
symptoms, all that.
Yeah, so
stuff.
just do your research because I take a lot of stuff that I stopped getting prescriptions
I know,
for.
that's right, me too.
Well, I'm gonna pay $40
Oh,
for that
no.
stuff, and then it's got side effects. It's got all these different things gonna make me feel. It's gonna mess up my kidneys. It's gonna mess up this. Mess up that. I'm like, no, bro. Let me get some natural stuff that's not messing up anything.
Right.
Now, look, natural might make you get. You may be regular. You're gonna be regular on this natural stuff.
Hey,
you need that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep that good healthy.
Just that's probably about the most thing that'll happen to you with the natural stuff.
Right.
Take it the way you're supposed to take it, and you should be fine. But just check it out.
Yeah,
For real.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I love all the natural stuff. I'm all about it.
I know. Me too. We getting more comments?
We good, kid.
Oh, okay. Well, there it is. Yeah. So I hope that this kind of helped you guys a little bit.
Yeah.
Stop being silent. There's people that love you and that care about you and that want you around for a long time.
Yes.
So if nothing else, at least get a checkup.
Please get a checkup.
Once or twice a year.
Yes.
Once or twice a year. We want you and we love you. We hope you want to be around for a long time.
Yeah,
So,
y'all.
and on this note, this wine has gone down. All right, we love you guys. You guys take care. We're going to do some shout out. We do a shout out?
Oh, I'm a shout out. Yeah, good. I want to shout out to my husband and my kids, my boys and my girls, my grandkids. Love y'all so much. My mother, my husband, I already said him. My brother and his family. Love y'all so much. We will see y'all next time here on Wind Down Fridays.
You guys are so amazing. Thank you guys for loving and supporting us and being here, rocking with us on Friday nights. Thank you to my wonderful husband, Barry Sr., my 4 boys, my daughter-in-laws, my grandbabies, my mom and brothers, all my brothers, sisters, and cousins, my Peterson family. What's up? Love you guys. Coming to y'all for the family reunion. Anyways, Wind Down family, love you guys, and we'll see you guys next time here on Wind Down Fridays. Bye. Hey. And get. Hey, there's more than water. Girl, hey. Girl, I don't know. Girl, it said to kill you. Girl, it's going to kill you. Lord, have mercy. That is a sipping wine. You gotta sip that like this much. Yeah, but finger alone. But that much, girl, the tip of your finger much. That's it. No more than that now. You get a little bit of feel all that. Girl, that little bit, make it burn. Oh my God. Yeah, you got some ice. Put this ice on your chest. Not put this on your chest. Give me like this. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that is stout, I tell you. Yeah, that's some good stuff. It's strong. It is, baby. Girl. You ever get cold. You bring that. Hey. Right in the bed with you. You ain't got no man or woman. Here you go. Don't warm me up right there. Yes, ma'am. Lights on sweating. Oh, girl. Man, that was some good information. It was. That's a lot of good stuff. We needed that. Yeah, we needed to hear that. We did. So.